Hi everybody. So welcome back to everybody to my channel. And today we're playing on a wonderful little server. It's been a long ass time since I made like any type of gaming video, and I'm being like slammed right in the fucking childhood hole. It's crazy. Um so this is not my house. This is some bitch's house all in the coast of like Costa Rica. So we're gonna go ahead and get the fuck out of here. And we're gonna go up here to this like fucking spire thingy. Yay! I can't take shit seriously. So let's go ahead and go here. I got a new microphone, so it's like in my fucking way. Oh my god. I'm gonna go to home too, because I have fucking 30,000 homes, so I have to label them all by number. This is my house. It's very laggy in here because of all of the machinery I have, which allow me to demonstrate. Wait, it's not over here. It's right here. This is one of them. It's a chicken reactor. I'm going to show you basically how it works. So the control rooms for both of the reactors are actually in here. We open this door, and we come into this room. Now this is our main console. So as you can see, we have our on and off switch. Currently this is off, but if we power it on, that just turns the door and makes it, oh, it's actually supposed to be on. So that the door's closed. Anyway, basically our chickens, well, we have a system. This is like a food poultry plant in a way, but it's like a chicken reactor that we use instead of like a farm because it's more efficient, because it is. This is the results room, or the dropping room. These need to be shut. I don't know who keeps coming in my facility and opening my fucking doors. I don't appreciate any of that. Shit. But I do appreciate the fact that I've been able to build another chicken reactor just like the one in Nerve Tech server. As you can see, we have a chute. All of the results will go into these chests, like so. Most of our results are eggs, but we just feed that kind of back into the reactor, so this is the reactor back into feed. We just put our eggs right back in here like a professional workplace, we do it. We have our systems in place like any good company does. And we have that system is in place. I love systems. I think they are the driving force behind every company. And then we also have like a, did I just say cunt company? Cunt company. I love that. I'm a smoochy girl in a smoochy world, y'all. Alright, so these are eggs. I'm gonna go put these eggs back in here because we don't fucking need them. We can literally use them and turn them into food, into more poultry, into more food. And I built these reactors. There's two of them as of currently, but I am currently in the process of mining out this fuck-ass mountain. It should be mined out all the way to back around that building there, and that building will become a tower. But yeah, this is like the theme of the plant. It's also the manor. I also live here. This is also my fucking mansion. But like, yeah. This fucking thing is ugly. I'm just gonna remove it. That's ugly as fuck. Anyway, all of our eggs. We're gonna go ahead and put these eggs in this chest in here. I know I'm doing some tedious work on camera. I'm not supposed to, but I do whatever the fuck I want because I'm a badass bitch with a badass pair of tits. Alright, so that chest is fully... Don't say it. Don't say it. Fully pregnant. Anyway, and this is our top chest. Smoochy girl in a smoochy world. It's giving big boobs. It's giving big titties. Okay, anyway. We got these eggs as well. Yummy egg. We put these in our chest. Just like that. Good job, everybody. We did it. So anyway, this is the results room. All of the droppings come up here, but I haven't really explained to you how this reactor works. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a demonstration and a visual as well. We are going to be fleshing out reactor probably number 1, and let me just check reactor number 2. We're going to use our free cam to check number 2. This is reactor number 2. Reactor number 1 is right here. This is reactor number 2, and as you can see, we are pretty full. We have enough food in there. But before we do anything in our reactors and we flush the reactors out and make way for new food to be growing in there, we are going to... This, yeah, this used to be underground, but because I'm mining this at Mountain Out, this room is temporarily exposed to the oxygen. But yeah, this is currently where all of our... Fuck. Something in my throat. This is currently where all of our food... This is where all of our fucking chicken is growing. These things have not had sex in years, unfortunately. They are just in here 24/7 popping out eggs out of their pootsy. They're popping cookies out their cookie. Fuck. So, yep, they're just popping cookies out the cookie. Popping their Arby's beef and cheddars out of their Arby's beef and cheddar. And then basically all of those droplings go through a little series of hoppers. And these hoppers are not over here, but these hoppers are over here. They go over here, they go over here, they go over here into a dispenser that dispenses the eggs into the reactor. And so, the second reactor has its own supply, which there are chickens in here, they're just not being rendered right now. But that supply also will pop out eggs through these. This reactor is boring because it doesn't have any windows. And also this reactor is temporarily exposed, so if anything melts down, we have a blue fire in here, which is powered by radioatomic isotopes. So if anything goes awry, oop, we better get the IAEA, the International Atomic Energy, yeah, IAEA, they're gonna come after me. Anyway, so that's not gonna be very fun now, is it? And then, as you can see, it's just temporarily exposed. It was all underground, I promise. Like, all of this shit was underground before I mined all this shit out. Why the fuck are you on my coal? Get off of my coal, you cunt. So this is kind of the whole shaboodle. And then also, you know, we got our feed pumps going down into the reactor. This reactor has two, I think, wait for it. Actually, no, I don't think it does, because this chicken, there are chickens in here, I promise you. They're just not being rendered because we're far away with the free cam. These eggs were going into that reactor, but I actually redirected them to go into reactor number 2, as you can see. So they'll be coming out of that. So this chicken farm and this chicken farm are the ones supplying reactor 2. But this chicken farm could supply reactor 1 because it's right there, but also, like, reactor 1 already has 2 chicken farms that supply the eggs, which are up here. So we don't really need that shit. This is actually completely unrelated. This pipe up here is unrelated. We don't even need to talk about that. That is the iron farm. I showed you a little bit of this one, which is very defunct and deformed and needs to be fixed, because these zombies are not doing a damn thing. I'm sorry, but the villagers in here are just sleeping all day, and I have not been able to get this shit to work for the life of me, but I have my extra zombies in here if I ever need anything. But the main thing that's producing our iron, there are 3 villagers here, again, not being rendered because they're out of render distance, because I'm actually all the way over there, and I'm not over here. I'm just, my free cam is over here. But we have three villagers that will be here, and the zombie is the thing that scares them, which causes an iron golem to be up here and then drop down. Sometimes they will be over here. I don't know how the fuck, like, I don't get it. The rail system is different. We don't talk about the rail system. We are not using it right now. But this is the reactor maintenance hall, in case we need to go into, or underneath, into the maintenance or, you know, control systems of the reactors. Now, both control systems, as you can see, we have control board 1 and we have control board 2. And as you can see, all of the redstone will go down under this switches and button. They go down here, under here, and under here. This one goes into reactor number 1 to control the door, and then also these dispensers down here which control the water to flood the chickens into the middle, and then they will go in down in here and get cooked. Some of the stuff does burn because obviously I couldn't find a better design, but this is what works the most. That thing's probably going to pass away in here, but these 4 should provide food if their droppings are not burnt by whatever this is. But most likely, it probably will be. And so whatever, but it does produce like a lot of product, like it does. And you've seen it, I just showed you those fucking chests. Again, same thing here. This other control board powers literally all the way down here. Dude, I'm like 21 years old explaining this shit. Like, I should have been doing this shit when I was like fucking 7. Making a video about this. I do whatever I want, I don't give a fuck. This is a free fucking country. I'm sorry, but this is America. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Anyway, so basically, as you can see, the redstone is currently powering the doors so that they are closed, as you can see. So those pistons are on. These torches are what powers that. And then this goes all the way up to one of our switchboards, which is right here. So that switch controls that. And then that button will press, will go down. And again, just like the last one, does the same thing with the water. Water, 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 water. Yep, pretty simple standard design. It's really not that hard. But now what we're going to go ahead and do is, because both of these chicken... Oh my god, goodness gracious. Because both of our chicken reactors are full, they need to be emptied and our product needs to be dispensed. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with reactor number 1, and we're going to press the switch button like that, and then we're going to press our water button. Okay. And as you can see, all of the chickens are going down to go be killed and cooked. Some of them will be raw. I will show you what we do with raw chicken, as we do have some in the chest, but those are chicks, so we don't even need to put those down there yet. Some of the chicks do die in there. I'm sorry. I don't care if this is completely, like, you know, poultry friendly. Like, this is Pete is not going to come after me for this shit. I promise you guys. Just trust. Just trust. Trust. No, trust. No. No, it's fine. Peter's not going to come after me for this shit. I promise you. I have multiple, like, documentations. And pieces of evidence of me, like, holding them at gunpoint, telling them, hey, you're going to let me do this shit, and you're not going to do anything about it. Oh, and also, technically, this region of the map technically is a part of my regime, so I am the supreme leader, so whatever the fuck I say goes. So communism is a part of this regime here. Alright, so let's go ahead and open our valve. Actually, this door would be closed, right? Because... oh no, it's open. Just turn that on. Anyway, so this should be open. I'm going to turn our water on, and let's go look at it. All the way down here in the basement. And as you can see, our chickens are our poultry is going to be ready to be cooked and eaten. So as you can see, we're going to go ahead and press the water, press the valve. I think I did press the water. Let me go and double check real quick. Yep, water's been pressed and valve's been pressed. So these are all set. So now we're going to go over here to our receivers area. So this is a completely separate room. Again, like I like it so it looks like it's, you know, with the rest of the building. The west of the building. I completely forgot to say my R there. The rest of the building. As you can see, we have our chicken reactor control room right here. And we have our control room. So again, there's nothing around it. All of the circuitry is happening underground. And this is our supply room. And then we have our results room, which I think there was a sign, like, glowing sign here. But I don't know what the fuck happened to it. But again, we come on in. And as you can see, we have our eggs, some chicken, feathers, eggs. Most likely it's just going to be eggs and feathers first, and then all the chicken's going to come last, because again, I don't know why, that's just how it is. But we're now going to show you what we do with our cooked product. So we have a lot of cooked product. We're going to take our product. I call it product because, again, I am running a business here. I'm running a business here. So it is our product. So we're going to go ahead and put our product, and now it is in stock and ready for anybody to come and purchase. Nope, these are not edible. They're not edibles either. You cannot smoke them, fuck them, come on them, whatever you want to do with them, you can't do that. So again, we have our chicken. But again, I also mentioned that we do have our fair share of raw chicken. Yeah, we do. So we're going to go ahead and come down here. And we're going to take our raw product that needs to be cooked, that has not been cooked yet. And we're going to go ahead and let the rest of these, the rest of the finished product come back up. And by the way, if you want to know how this is coming up, it's very simple. We have our hoppers that are coming from underneath reactor number 1, which is coming into here, and then also this is also going all the way into reactor number 2. So all of the droppings from here and all of the droppings from number 1 all come up through here. Anyway, so we're going to take our raw product, because we do get a lot of raw product. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring this all the way over to the cooking station. Now, before we cook any of our cooked any fuck. Before we cook anything, we need to make sure all of the furnaces that will be in use are full. That one is not. We're going to check all of them. It's only going to be this side. This side is for everything else but chicken. We do only use this side. Strict rule. Strict rules because I like them. Because it's funny as fuck. And then what we're going to do is do not touch that water. That's my water. We're going to go ahead and see what we need. So we have about 5 buckets that we can fill up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. So we will not be throwing things into the lava. Oh, and it is storming out, which is not very good. But we're going to go ahead and put these lava buckets in here. And then we're going to just make sure that there is no other buckets. Oh, and there's also finished product. So we do need to take our finished product. I am going to take... Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep these for myself. These are going to be my food supply for the week. So that will be all for me. So we don't have to worry about that. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead, now that we have our lava, this show is going to refill. We're going to go all the way over here into this chest up here. We're going to put all of our raw product into the chest, as you can see. And now we're going to wait. I don't know if the furnace is working properly. I hope it is, because I know that, like, we have... Okay, so yeah, the furnace is broken. Like, give me, like, 1 month. Okay, and we're back. So basically what that was something was just not moving under there. But now we have our chicken. And it should be going right into our finished product chest, which is going to be our wonderful area. We already have 20 pieces. So yeah, basically cooked product. Again, we're going to take our cooked product, just for example. And we're going to go ahead and manually, because I don't have any system for this yet, I'm going to go ahead and manually add this to our finished product. So anyone who is ready to have some chicken, be our guest, you are invited to have our sweet taste of our chicken, controlled right in this room over here, supplied by that room, and in the basement our reactors cook it and raise it. So yeah, that is our chicken system. But that is not all this base has to offer. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. We have a luxury... Fuck off. God damn it. Okay. We have our luxury front desk as well, as you can see. We also have our workstations. So basically, if you ever need to come and brew shit... What is this? We just have water bottles. Yeah, if you ever need anything, we got our workstations. These little desks surrounded by things are very cutesy looking. I think they're very adorable. And then we have our enchanting station. Whatever the fuck that is. Then again, obviously I have... I don't know who the fuck wrote that. These are actually mine, so whoever wrote that, like, just be aware of that I wrote this. By the way, if we have any used elytras, we need to put these upside down so that people are aware that we are not allowed to be touching these until they are healed. Anyway. And... yeah, I mean, that's kind of... Oh, this is like our chest room. What the fuck is this? Oh. That's goofy. This is our... Oh, I hope that... Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, good. Okay. We do have a few of these that need to be kind of put back. I have a few more. I'm gonna make sure we are stocked up on our shit. Our shit. We are. And then we have, like, these. Okay, I have a lot to do. I have a lot to do. A lot to do. I sure do. I have a lot to do, and I don't want to do it right now. But as you can see, that is our system we have in place. Get these back on the damn wall. The fuck? Yeah. And with that being said, this is the current state of the manor. I know I was planning on doing expansions and we have not gotten to any of that bullshit yet. But I promise you, it'll be amazing. Fucking great. We are also going to expand, we're also working on expanding this area as well. As you can see, it's very fucking beautiful. Just makes you want to come, eh? Just makes you want to fucking jizz it, you know? Jerk it, jizz it, twist it, nip it, you know? Just fucking stroke that shit, you know what I mean? As you can see, I don't know why I have ever long-lasting fucking night vision. I don't understand what happened for me to get that. I don't know how I have this effect. I've like tried to do the H thing, night vision disabled. I can't do it. It won't work. It's not going away. Being a pain in the pussy hole. Anyway, that is our deep dark. We don't ever let anybody go down here, but if you want to come down here, be my guest. But just know that we need to get away out of here as soon as possible. And then I'm gonna go down here, and we're gonna go all the way back to our main hole. The fuck did I say? We're gonna go all the way back here. And we're gonna go up our stairs. And we're gonna go up these stairs. I'm gonna show you where the top of those wood stairs you saw in the middle of that cave, well, they lead to the same area. I promise I'll show you. Coming up here. Come on up here. Oh, what the fuck's in here? Oh, nothing. Also, about to like, who the fuck is leaving their shit in my area? This is my shit. Come on up. Come on up, baby. Let's do it. Alright, we got our little, like, overpass. Again, you just saw this, right? Again, it leads right over here, where those are the wood stairs we just saw, right? We come back up. Right, okay. And then we go up one more little flight of stairs, and we are at the tower, which is going to be a tower. I thought it was going to be a house, but honestly, I kind of want it to be a house and not a tower. Like, I don't want to do all that work. That was also what I originally planned for this building to be. And it's also, like, really pretty, and I think, like, it needs to be, like, look at this fucking building. And also, these mangrove fucking trees need to go the fuck away. I need to finish, like, my decorative. I'm not done with, like, the way that the exterior looks. But yeah, for now, that's what this world is, and all of this mountain has to go. And then underneath, all the way down here, this is all going to be mined out a lot more, so it's a lot wider, and then it's going to become an arena. A concert venue, so that we can have, like, people like Lady Gaga perform down here. That'd be great. Anyway, that's about it. Have a good night.